I'm Fred, co-founder of qlearning, and we're solving exam preparation for university students. What does that mean? If you're a student or you remember being a student, you'll also remember that the most stressful time is exam period, right? So you're trying to gather scribbly notes from your friends and just getting your hands on all the best study materials, and that can be really, really painful at times. So what we're doing, and the clicker works, brilliant, we're providing students with relevant mobile study materials. So we're approaching like select top students, campus ambassadors, they're like former tutors, they've passed the exams, and we get them to generate content for us. This means they enter the content into our proprietary content management system, from which it can then dynamically be loaded into our 2 native mobile apps. And what we really do then is we put the best study materials out there at the students' fingertips. So whether it's on the subway, or it's in the cafeteria, or the night before the exam in the library, the student sort of just pulls out a smartphone and can always revise the best possible materials out there. So it's content-based business. What's our journey been so far? We actually started this as students, so I think it's fair to say there was a genuine need for our product. We wrote the first content ourselves. It was like just 1 course at first, and then like a bit more. And we've since then been adding universities, adding courses, been scaling, been piloting in other countries. And now that we've secured seed funding, we were able to scale this. And in February, we'll relaunch, much nicer looking. And it'll be 45 universities that we'll be at. So that's sort of, that's the missing y-axis on this seemingly cliche hockey stick slide. All right. So how does it work? What's the business model behind it? We were and still are able to provide the content for free to students through a very, very targeted mobile recruiting model. So a company, as like Bain & Company, can say, I want to target finance students 5th term at this uni, and we can make sure they really, really reach these students. And then that's like the one pillar of it. And then the second pillar that we'll be adding now is complementary, more content. So it's like freemium content that can be bought by in-app purchases, and also leveraging our mobile learning expertise into, say, corporate learning, like corporate training, and we've also piloted that. And that's where we want to go. Again, cliche, the vision slide, but we want to add more courses, we want to add more universities, and we really want to explore all these like exciting opportunities and leverage our mobile learning expertise. Thank you very much.
A question. Okay, thank you. How much do your users use on your app on average?
How much, as in how long?
Yeah.
Okay, so our engagement times are really, really high. We've got 2 slightly different use cases. One is the sort of like the genuine mobile use case where you're on the train. That's like 5-minute average. But on some courses we get like 30 minutes to 45 minutes average. So that's people sitting in the library with their iPads. That's like the night before the exam. The engagement times go up to like almost an hour depending on the course. Okay, thank you. Does that answer your question?
Have you heard of Course Hero in Europe? Course Hero. I mean, they've been doing this for 6 years. It's one of our portfolio companies. And Course Hero, you should check them out. They have over 10 million revenue from subscribers.
But okay, I don't know what Course Hero does. I don't know how to reply to this question. I don't know what that exactly. I'm pretty sure I know our competitors. But I can tell you that there is no company right now, or like no startup right now, that provides dedicated, relevant, course-tailored materials for actual courses.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Aaron. I'm just wondering, what's the incentive for, like, especially good students to actually put content into that system? Because I remember from my study times that especially the good students, they give a shit about everybody else.
There's an easy answer. There's an easy answer. The easy answer is money. You pay them. That's actually like obviously like you need to incentivize people, and then you get different types of people. And there's actually people that like there's some people that focus and care about the money, and I'm going to go out and spend it on this. But a lot of people actually also say, okay, it's helpful to me actually revising this stuff. Some of these people are tutors, so like they've prepared the course material before, so it's not that big of a deal to them. So they can it's easy money then. And also we sort of try to provide them like an additional value by we have that as students from each university, so we can also like connect them with each other, make sure we have a bit of like an alumni network, and actually help these students, find their places that they want to go.
Okay, thank you very much. This is your applause.